Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Reena, and with me today, one of our special guests has joined us. Hi, Miss Rewa. I'm Dr.
Hello.
Reena, and she's Miss Rewa, and she's one of our client who has enrolled with us with the health management program. And in today's session, we will be talking about what are the practical things that you can actually follow in your daily routine, and which helps you to manage your weight and also improve your energy level. So
Right.
first of all, a very warm welcome to you, Miss Reva.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Miss Reva, if you can just tell our viewers, like, from where you're, residing right now, where are you putting up?
I stay in Dubai
Okay.
and I learned of you guys through a friend of mine. I would like to thank Dr. Nidhi Sapolia. She introduced me to this program of Dr. Shikha, and I am very grateful because I have, in a very short time, lost a lot of weight and not feeling the drain out and stuff. I'm feeling very fit and nice. So, yeah.
Okay. So, first thing that I would like to ask you that you are in Dubai and we are in Delhi. So,
Yes.
do you find that there is some kind of, mostly people want to have an interaction face to face, and this entire program is basically telephonic based. So,
Right, but
how
it's
do you
very
find it?
similar to
Like,
face
yeah,
because the nutritionist calls often and discusses and asks me, and if there's any changes, the app is also very good. Like if I do not follow the plan, go on the app and I message her, and it helps because she gets back to me right away that you should change this in your meal. So then, even if you have cheated, it gets fixed right away. So it's as good as face to face.
hey, yeah, because that is the most important thing that once you follow a routine or a diet basically, so you need a lot of motivation for that, and someone who is keeping a track on your daily routine diet and what are the changes you are making, and then accordingly they'll tracking your progress also. I think that is something that gives you a lot of motivation.
Absolutely. I love it because it's like when I see my progress chart and everything, and I see the dip and I get so excited, like I have achieved, and going towards my goal.
Yeah.
So it feels very good. And I'm
So
very thankful to Sujata also. She really is on the case, like, you need to do this, you need to do this. And then she explains. She just doesn't push her views onto me. She explains why this is important at what stage. So this knowledge I did not have. So which is very nice.
yeah, see, most of the time it happens like everybody knows that what is healthy, and
Right.
but the definition of healthy is very broad.
True.
So as an individual, like the challenges or problems that you are facing, basically you need to a proper solution for your problem. So that is the
Right.
reason we have the nutritionists who are making a customized plans for you. So
True.
this is something which is mostly based on your likings and dislikings, so that it becomes convenient for the person who can easily follow these plans.
Right. I enjoy eating my meals. It's not like I'm bored of it. Like if I do sometimes get like, okay, it's been too many days, we've had soups and salads. And then she'll like, okay, think of something nice. Let's do kebabs, let's do this. And then I'm like looking forward to my next meal. So it's fun.
Yeah. No, definitely, because see, it's like study, na? Like if you make it more interesting, so people
Right.
can study for longer hours also. So
Right, right.
similarly, like this is something which is more of a lifestyle modification. So if you don't enjoy this and if you just do it forcefully, then you can maximum do it for a week or 10 days or 15 days, not more
Right.
than.
True.
So this is something that is very important, like for the viewers, even if you are planning to go for any kind of a diet, or you want to join the plan. So just make sure that you make it more interesting and don't take it as a burden, because
True.
then you won't be able to stick to the plans for a longer duration.
Right. And I must say that this is not a diet. This I eat paid bharke. So it's like I'm eating right. I'm eating the right things at the right time. So I feel this is more of like people have a misconception towards diet, like, diet
Yeah.
means come out there. But that's not the case. This we're eating at small, small intervals, right portions, which also should be like, the people should know that it's timely.
It's basically more about eating the right foods. It's not
Right.
about not eating anything because because
Right.
your body need nutrition to survive,
True.
to detoxify. So
Right.
most of the time when people think about weight management or disease management, they generally cut down on the quantity of food, which is
Right.
actually
Which is
not the right thing. So
right.
you have to find healthier alternatives that you can easily replace with the the current diet that you are following, and which is not giving you any kind of other health benefit.
True.
So, Reva, tell us that, for our viewers, like if you want to share any of your day's diet plan with us, like how do you start your day? Any one day, like which you enjoy the most, like the days when you can say the best recipe or your meal. So, if one
Right.
day entire diet plan, you can tell them so that they are aware that this is something which is more healthy and it's not only to just cut down the food that you are
Right.
enjoying.
Right. So my day starts with like having the water, the herb water. I start my day with that, and then after an hour or two, I have my breakfast, which could be either avocado on toast, sourdough bread toast, and stuff like that, and omelets and stuff like that. And there are options for the diet as well, but I'm giving one day, and then I will have my fruits. I'll have a little bit of nuts, and I have my flex seeds and my infused water, and then at around 1:32 I have my lunch, which is like full dal, roti, sabji, and salads. Salads is most important. I enjoy my salads, and then I have just one roti. But you can go up to two, depends on your stomach. They don't ask you to be hungry, but like you automatically, when you eat salads well, you eat your carbs less. And then I have infused water in the evening, and then around 6:37 I have my dinner, which would be sometimes soups and salads, but my favorite dinners are kebabs. So when I have kebabs, that's my treat day. So yeah, that's my day, and I end it with infused water again.
And what are the things like in between if you're feeling hungry? Then is there anything in the meals that she has advised you
Makhnas.
to have?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't need it, so I don't have it. But at 4 o'clock, I can have a cup of tea if I want. But with that, you can have makhnas, murmura, chanas, and stuff like that way. So it's like every few hours you get something to eat.
Okay. So can you tell us that in between do you take any herbal infusions? Like we advise our clients to take jasmine infusion and
Yes,
rhododendron infusion.
yes, yes. I have been taking all of that.
So any health benefits you get with these infusions?
I feel it cleanses my system very well. Like my emotions have become better, timely and better. And I feel energetic. Like I don't feel the need of sugar. First, I used to crave sugar. I never thought I could live without sugar. But after your program, I have quit sugar completely. So maybe that's also helping the weight loss. But I don't miss it. Like first, I used to feel I would feel low on energy. But now with all these infused water, the herbal teas and everything, I'm perfectly fine. I don't feel the need for sugar.
So for our viewers, I just want to highlight here that there are certain infusions which are actually beneficial for your health. So when
Right.
we talk about jasmine infusion, so jasmine are basically the flowers, and these
Right.
flowers we advise our clients basically to take infusion of these flowers because this we have been using from last 20 years, and we have seen very good results in patients who are feeling bloating and
Right.
having water retention problems, and if there is sleep problem or stress, so this jasmine infusion works very good in all these cases. And similarly, there is another herb that we have introduced is the rhododendron, and which is in hilly areas it is commonly known as borange.
Okay.
So this is something which we have introduced as an infusion form, and it is a very rich source of antioxidants. So nowadays, as we have seen, the patients or the people who are having sudden heart attack or cardiac arrest, it is because there is a lot of inflammation in the body,
True.
and people are not aware that how to reduce this internal inflammation because the
Right.
intake of certain things, like if we tell them to eat fruits or salad, so the quantity is very less normally the people are having nowadays.
Right.
So
Right.
normally we advise them to have at least 400 to 500 grams of raw things in a day, like salad or fruits. And
Right.
these kind of infusions like rhododendron, jasmine, these are natural. This contains a lot of antioxidants into it. So if one
Okay,
consume these things, it automatically helps your body to heal from inside.
true.
So there are many benefits of these herbs that we are seeing in the patients or in the clients, that their skin becomes much better, their hairs become much better with these antioxidant rich food and diet. So
Right.
do you find any changes in your skin, hair, or in your texture, like during this
My
plan?
skin, in my skin, I feel that there is a glow, but my hair is yet getting like nutritions. It's not like I've damaged it with chemical treatment. So obviously it's going to take longer to heal. But
Yeah.
yes, I do see the improvement in my skin and I feel very energized. The whole thing, like first I was like low on energy, don't want to do it, but now I have the energy to do a little extra.
So So, Reva, basically what happened, like, when you join the program, the diet and everything. So nowadays, because of the, social media and Google, everybody is aware of like what to eat, what not to eat.
True.
But what do you think, like during this program, when your nutritionist is taking a follow-up and, keeps motivating you during the plan. So does it make any change in the plan, or is it okay, like if you are getting your diet plan only?
No, no, I think it is a big change because when somebody is doing it on a daily basis for you, somebody is monitoring what you're eating, makes a big change. Like it's not just benefiting me, it's benefiting my entire family because we all are eating the same food. So we all are enjoying our meals and benefiting from it. So I can see great energy in my kids and, wanting to eat more healthy now. And like previously you'll take a nut, you'll like not have nuts, now they want to take nuts. So yes, that importance of the diet nutritionist is very important. Like if the right track is important.
And one very important thing that you have just mentioned, that once even one person in the family starts eating healthy, so initially people resist, but
Right.
over a period of time, like everybody wants to be healthy, like from
Yes.
inside everybody has that thing that okay,
Right.
I want to lose weight, although the people
Right.
feel that okay, maybe these small changes are not going to impact too much. But
True.
yes, everybody wants to follow a diet or a regime which is more healthier and wants to pick the things which are more healthier.
True.
So this is there. So like as you have said that you are getting your diet plans on the Vedic app. So
Yeah.
like how do you find this app, and what are the other things that you are searching on this app? Like what are the other benefits you are getting?
The benefit is I get to monitor my progress, which I really enjoy seeing that. And immediate interaction with my nutritionist if I need to make any changes. So I feel that's very important to have an app like that because sometimes you don't have a communication. Like whenever she'll call, it'll be like when I will be able to tell her. But this app makes it more easy to communicate with her, and the follow up is very instant. Like that, it doesn't take time, so that helps. And I feel the entire team is very, very proactive. Like they call and check how it's going, so that also makes it like, you feel like, you're not alone in this journey. Everybody's with you, pushing you to get your goal. So that's very important for me.
So, so Reva, tell us that during this entire journey, your Prakriti analysis was done in the beginning. So, what do
Yeah.
you feel that how this program is different from the other, diets or other programs? Maybe what is the difference that you have, feel during while you are following this plan?
See, other diets are not so flexible, and because it's Ayurvedic, I think you all tend to follow on the Indian food. Like, why every food is important. Like, I never would have aloo before. Like, I had cut down on aloo while I had not started my diet. And then she explained to me that aloo is very important. I shouldn't minus it like that out of my diet. And if I'm having sabudana, if aloo is important, and it was originally that is the recipe we've been following through our ancestors, but because now we learn ki, oh, alu's fattening, we'll minus it, but that's wrong. So she explains and she makes me incorporate it again into my diet, and it tastes yummier and it's healthier. So I like it, like, So I think your diet plan is more home food, home cooked food, and with the right, nutrients. And I think it's very important to follow this kind of a diet plan than just, if somebody sets it for the week and you don't follow it because you don't like it, then it's no fun. So that's the difference
Exactly.
I feel from you guys and them.
Okay. So for the viewers, I just want to explain here like what is Vedic nutrition all about. So Vedic nutrition is basically the plan which is based on your prakriti. So in Ayurveda, we have three kind of personalities. One is Vata dominating, which is the air element of your body. Then there is the Pitta prakriti, which is the fire element, and the Kapha prakriti, which is the water element of it. So depending upon your prakriti, your nutritionist is going to plan for you. For example, I just give you one very small example here that people with Vata prakriti, they are generally lean and thin, and they have a lot of dryness in their body. So we need to balance that with the right kind of food. Similarly, the Pitta personalities, they are having very sensitive stomach. And if they take something which is, more spicy, more oily, then it causes a lot of trouble to them. And similarly, the Kapha personality, they have a lot of water retention. So, based on your prakriti, as Reva has just explained, it is very important to know what kind of food is more compatible to your body type rather than just following something which everyone is following.
Right.
So, if you want to know your prakriti, like for the viewers, so you can log into our website and you can do your prakriti assessment over there. So, in which there are certain questions that you can fill and you can get a report out of that, and you can see that what is your prakriti and the specific guidelines according to your prakriti. You can check that. So, Reva, in the end, I would like you to share one message with all our viewers that what motivates you to follow the plan and what are the things which comes in your mind like earlier when you are not following this.
So I am very lazy when it comes to exercise and stuff. So this has helped me without a lot of exercise. I'm losing my weight and I'm not losing my charm. So yes, it does motivate me to continue with you guys and, get to the goal that I would like to get to. So I'm not that I don't exercise little bit, but like not like I'm a gym person. I'm not. So this helps me because they say 80% is your meal that you take. So if that 80% is corrected, then 20% is the exercise that will help. So
So, for the viewers, we would just like to mention here that it is very important to take care of your diet. Like, if you take your food as a medicine, because mostly, we are taking our meals very, casually, you can say, and
right,
maybe over an age of around 35, 40. But at that point of time, once you see the deterioration in your health, and the moment you get your blood test done and you see that there are certain parameters who are now, getting deranged, then that is the alarming sign for all of us. So it is very important, like as Ms. Reva also mentioned, that if you change your eating habits and lifestyle, it impacts your entire family. And you
right,
can inculcate healthy eating habits in your children just by changing your routine and your eating habits. You don't
true,
have to force your child to eat something healthy. But, you know, there is a term that we generally use. Like in some families, we have seen that there is a obesogenic environment, you
right,
know, because you see that, in the fridge or maybe in the grocery that you are buying, the things are more of packaged food, not the natural one. So
right,
the kind of grocery you are having at your home, the kind of food you're keeping in your fridge, it is going to decide the health and it is going to decide the future health of your and your family.
true, true,
So initially you have to make a conscious effort, that you have to eat healthy. But maybe over a period of time, over a period of 2 months, 3 months, and 6 months, it will be a part of your routine. It's like the exercise. Initially you have to push yourself.
right.
Okay.
And
But
I think
once
you crave for junk also. Once you get into this habit, you don't crave for junk food.
Yeah, because your body internally starts, demanding the food which is more nourishing.
Right,
So that is there. So by eating healthy, it's not only you're going to change yourself physically, but mentally also. You can see a lot of changes in your cravings, like the way you have just mentioned that initially you were not, able to cut down on the sugar. But over a
right,
period of time, like you can see the changes in yourself. So once practically you see such so much difference in your eating habits and your thought process, then the other people can also see that okay, this is something that is possible and
right.
anyone can do that.
You can see the magic basically.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you so much, Rewa, for sparing this time for all of us and motivating our viewers so that they can also start this journey towards the health.
Yes,
So
they
thank you
should.
so much, Rewa, for joining us today. Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Bye.
Bye.